desperately needed.
To create a brotherhood and to depict something on screen that...
The characters played by Madison Bailey and Madelyn Cline in Outer Banks are both at last moving in with the boy of their dreams, but the actresses have another plan in the works. Cline, 26, who portrays Sarah Cameron, and Bailey, 25, who plays Kiara, discuss their covert strategy for their characters with people ahead of the launch of Season 4 of the popular Netflix series. Following Bailey's statement that her character's growing connection with JJ Ruddy Pankau is going to be the death of my Kiara gay agenda, Cline hints that the two have an idea for Sarah and Kiara to be romantically involved. "We're plotting," comments Bailey, "but you don't need to know." The concept is throwing the metaphorical spaghetti on the wall with Cline and Bailey, but she acknowledges that it's not sticking. Bailey adds of their plan for Sarah and Kiara to date instead. John B. and JJ will make each other very happy, even though Sarah Cline is married to Chase Stokes John B., and Kiara is finally beginning to explore things with JJ after years of tension. Furthermore, they won't be alone themselves. Everything will work out just fine. Although they both acknowledge that the ladies on the screen courtship is really a dream scenario, the concept is there. Additionally, Bailey has previously supported the show's exploration of Kiara's potential fluid sexuality. She claims that the plot is not really one that she has attempted to advance that much, but she has said things like, "Are you sure? Are you certain she isn't? I believe that everyone thinks she's a bit fluid. Later, we'll sort things out. There's hopefully many more seasons to figure herself out," Bailey remarks before making a playful remark. But for the time being, and in spite of all the strategizing she and Cline have done, Bailey says of Kiara and JJ ultimately pursuing their chemistry, "I'm rooting for them, absolutely. I think Kiara maybe is in a more open place for a relationship, and I think JJ is still catching up with himself, hence his hesitance to commit," she continues. "I think Kiara is holding it down because he's not sure if he can make me happy, uncertain about a lot of things, and uncertain about himself in a lot of ways. She seems really patient to me. A lot of things goes unstated, but I believe she knows that. She must be aware that he has a lot on his plate, but JJ is my type." However, the Pogs, which also include Pope, Jonathan Davis, and Cleo Carlacia Grant, are enticed back into the G game once more when teased with the prospect of finding Blackbeard's treasure. This means that boys are not the only things on Bailey and Cline's characters' minds in the upcoming season of Outer Banks. The youngsters, like they have been for the past 3 seasons, will stop at nothing to get the goal, but Cline and Bailey acknowledge that they would be far more cautious in real life. "I have a few more inquiries, and I'm like, are you sure about that? Kiara has never asked me a single question." Bailey talks about her character's eagerness to try everything. "I would inquire much more. It would just be much more difficult to market. I'm not saying that I wouldn't do it." Cline responds, "Yeah, no, I don't have questions, because I doubt I'm even considering the idea. I will thus halt you there. I'll want a strong incentive of some kind to assist, since what the devil." Jokingly, "I need a cut," she says. "To be honest, I can see Rafe's, Drew Starkey, point of view at that time. 'Where's my cut?' he says. I understand, really.